Fam, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a while, bro. The last video I think I uploaded was 18th of November. I had to take a break, bro. I had to take a break. I don't know if you watched if you watched that last video, but I think I kind of went on a bit of a rant. Like I went on a bit of a rant, fam. But I had to take a break. Um, as I record this right now, we are on the brink of 2026. I just had to take some time off. I felt like even this channel was kind of becoming a bit of some sort of chore. Not even just the channel, but even just the journey of me pursuing my music career. It just felt like a chore, bro. And I think I was kind of I don't know. I haven't watched that video back since I dropped it. I haven't watched it back. I feel like if I watch it, I don't know. But in the moment when I recorded that video, I feel like I was losing my mind a little bit, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Which is not bad. It's not bad, but it was getting crazy, bro. I don't know if you can hear, but there's fireworks going off as I speak right now. The mission is still the same. Day zero. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve. Um, what's the time right now? It just hit 2026. It just hit 2026. So happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. On my time off, I took a lot of time to think. I did a lot of thinking, and the break wasn't meant to be this long. The break wasn't even meant to be this long. The break was meant to be like about a week. A week. But then as I went on, I think I was just like, no, I think the break was, yeah, the break was meant to be like a week. And then as I went on, I still didn't feel ready. And then at first I said, at Christmas I'll come back. But then I said, why Christmas is such a weird time to come back. I might as well just come back in time for the new year, So yeah, right now all the fireworks are going off. The mission is still the same. I'm still gonna become the greatest artist of all time. That nothing has changed as far as that. Nothing has changed. In terms of this channel though, I don't think I'm gonna do the whole daily thing anymore. The whole daily check-ins, and because when I was doing it, I was starting to think about it. There were some days where it would just be dry, and you know, when I what I'm saying is I don't think I'm gonna be doing the daily uploads. That was getting a bit like, what do you call it? I don't know. It's starting to feel forced a little bit. And not even just that. In terms of because my whole plan with this channel is once I've gone famous and successful in my music career, and you know my music career has really started to flourish, yeah, I don't want I want people to kind of look back on the channel and be like, yo, this was him on his journey. I want people to kind of I want people to kind of look at the channel and be able to watch my. I feel like if it's just me talking for the videos about 100, I don't even know how many videos there were, but it's over 100, maybe even I think it's over 150. I might be tweaking, but it's like over 150 or something like that. But if that's the legacy I leave for this channel, that is just crazy. I can't lie, because no one's gonna want to just. Let me not say nobody, but just sitting down watching me just speak. And a lot of it just starts to feel repetitive. I was always saying, today nothing really went on. Still on the same mission. I worked on some music today. Tomorrow I'll work on some music. It was starting to feel repetitive. So my plan is I still want to. I'll probably record every day, but instead I want to upload every week this year, in the year of 2026. Because now we're in 2026 right now. No wonder all the fireworks were going off. I didn't even realize that because I thought, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're in 2026 now. We're here in London, at least. If you're watching anywhere else, it might not be in 2026 yet, but yeah. The plan is I want to upload every week. I want to upload weekly, 52 weeks in a year. I'll probably record every day. But obviously, when I edit it, the video will be a bit shorter, so not every single event of every day will be filmed. But the plan is this year. I'm so happy I took that break. I'm so happy I took that break. I needed that break because that break, yeah, I've reflected on so much, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Not even just that, my approach to things, I think, in terms of my mindset, is in a much better place now. You know, I feel like now I have the mind to pursue what I want to pursue. And yeah, man. So I'm still gonna record. Um, yeah, I'm gonna record every. I'm still gonna plan to record every day. I've been working on music. Trust me, I've been working on music. I know I've been saying that for so long, but I've been working on music. But this time, don't worry. This will be the year. I promise you. I am gonna win. I won't stop until I win. I won't stop until I win. I'm going to win. I've won already. I've won already. You know, there's no other. I don't see no other path. I don't see no other direction. I don't see no other destination. It's only one. I only see one way, bro. Not one way, but I only see one ending. I only see one ending. I don't see any other ending. And in that ending, I win. I don't see. There's no such thing as me losing. That doesn't enter my inner matrix at all. You know. Um. But yeah. This video, I don't think I have much to say for this video. You know, this video was just. I was meant to film this video earlier, but I got caught up in doing some stuff. But this video was just me kind of laying out my plans for 2026. You know, it's crazy to think I win. I remember 2025 went by so quick, so quick, so quick. So quick. I remember it. I remember this time last year when it turned 2025. You know, I remember. Um, I remember it like it was yesterday, like so clear. And the headspace I was in, but I remember everything about it. It was cool. Time moves on, But it being a new year doesn't mean anything. The only thing that for if I want to experience a different life, I must change. It's not in the year, and I feel like I've experienced that way too many times now. At least for the last 5 years. The last 5 years when I've had these goals and aspirations. This year I want to do this. This year I want to do that. I'll enter the year with all these goals, all these prayer requests, all these lists of what I want to do and accomplish, and it just wouldn't work out. But yeah, 2025 was it was when I it was a crazy year for me. For me, it was a crazy year. It was a crazy year for me. A lot of things didn't work out how I expected them to work out in 2025. But at first it used to annoy me, but now I understand that I needed it. I needed it. You know what I'm saying? I needed it. I needed all of that to happen. You know. So nothing has gone wrong and nothing can go wrong. Like I needed everything that happened in 2025. In 2025, friendships ended. Even my even just stuff regarding my life, my personal life, and my family. Like a lot of stuff just didn't. It was just crazy, just crazy. But it's cool. That's not behind us. We're in 2026, a new year. I was gonna say new year, new me, but that's so like cliche. Like everybody says that. But literally, I'm. This year will be the year everything will take off. But my life will change for the better this year. The amount of things I've put in place, just just for things to work, or the way I not things I've put in place, but the way I've positioned myself. There's no way I can lose. Especially if I keep on track. Once I keep on track and transform myself, because that's one thing. What I was thinking about this the other day. The biggest lesson and I've heard this before, but I never really felt it in my bones the way 2025 made me feel it. The biggest lesson I learned, my biggest takeaway that I took from 2025, nobody's coming to save you, bro. That's the biggest. That is the biggest. That's my biggest takeaway from 2025, bro. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. You must save yourself. Nobody's coming to. You must save yourself. If you want to make things change, you must change yourself. You can't wait for any like. Who am I waiting on? Who am I waiting on? You know. That was my. That's. And I'm happy. I'm happy. I learned that. I really am. I really am happy. I'm grateful for that. All the lessons, everything. I'm grateful. The things I once viewed negatively, I've reframed my mind to view them in a positive way and in a way that will benefit me and serve me rather than control me. But yeah, this video wasn't even meant to be this long, 30 minutes, but it's cool. It was meant to happen. Yeah, man. 2026, we're here, you know. And the way I'm positioned now is like now I know, but if by this year I'm in the same position if by the end of this year I'm in the same position that I am now, I mean, that I was last year and that I've been in, that means I want to be at that point. That means I want to stay in the same place, you know? Because right now I have nothing. There's nothing holding me. There's nothing holding me back. I mean, the perfect. There's nobody I'm trying. I have to kind of. There's nobody for me to what is adhere to or or I'm in a position where I can prioritize myself properly. So in a way, and the best way for you to prioritize yourself, especially for the long term, is to do what you want. Do what you want. So if I don't do what I want, and if I don't attend to the burning desires that I have in my heart, at that point, there's no, I don't even know what to, I don't even know what I'll be. But yeah, yeah. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video, but we're here. Um, the videos, I do want to improve the quality of these videos. My music will be dropping soon. Hopefully, I'm still working on it, but trust me, this time I ain't playing no games, bro. I've eliminated all sorts of anything that I feel I was letting hold back, or anything that just, in this life you have to sacrifice some things, bro. Especially if you're for something higher. Parts of you that there's parts of yourself that you can't take into the next version of you. So that's what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, um, thank you guys for listening. We're in 2026. I will mark my words. This will be the year everything changes for me, and I will be the biggest artist of all time, the greatest artist of all time. I will be. Mark my words, bro. All right. Peace.